Here is something that catches a lot of parents off guard. The kid who breezed through high school without ever cracking a book is often the same kid who hits a wall freshman year of college. Why does that happen? And what does it have to do with your money? Stay with me because the connection is closer than you think. I'm Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. There is a set of mental skills researchers call executive function. Think of them as the opening system running in the background. The operating system running in the background. Time management, organization, getting started on hard tasks, working memory, focus, self-monitoring, flexibility, impulse control, and managing stress. 10 skills in all. Should I read those again? There's a set of mental skills researchers call executive function. Think of them as the operating system running in the background. Planning, time management, organization, getting started on hard tasks, working memory, focus, self-monitoring, flexibility, impulse control, and managing stress. 10 skills in all. A student can be brilliant and still struggle if that operating system was never really tested. In high school, a lot of structure comes from parents and teachers. In college, it disappears overnight. Suddenly, nobody is reminding you to start the paper, block out study time, or go to bed. So what does this mean for you as a parent? 2 things. First, these are teachable skills. Planning is just mapping tasks to a calendar. Time management is building a weekly routine. Organization is a simple system your student will actually use. Self-monitoring is a regular check-in with someone who cares. None of that requires genius. It requires structure and practice. Second, and this is where I live, the exact same skills decide whether your family wins or loses with money. Planning, organization, self-monitoring, impulse control. Paying for college is one of the largest financial decisions most families ever make. And it usually lands right when parents should be protecting their own retirement. Here's an example. Picture a family with a home worth $650,000 and real equity built up. They have choices. They can plan ahead and use a smart strategy to fund 4 years of tuition without draining savings or wrecking their monthly cash flow. Or they can wing it, react late, and end up borrowing in the most expensive way possible at the worst time possible. That's the difference between planning and scrambling. Same family, same home, very different outcome. That's why I say strategy beats rate always. The interest rate on any single loan matters far less than the plan wrapped around it. Notice the pattern. The student who plans the semester and the parent who plans the tuition are using the identical skill. The student who tracks their progress and the parent who watches their household blended cost of borrowing are doing the same thing. Executive function is not just a school word, it's a wealth word. So what is the practical move? Start with a system. For your student, that is a single calendar with every deadline, a weekly routine, and a check-in each week with a parent, coach, or mentor. For your family finances, it's the same idea. One place to see your budget, your cash flow, and your next steps. So you're planning the money instead of reacting to it. That's exactly what I offer families through Key Steps. It's a simple place to track your budget and your next steps. So the plan stays in front of you, because whether it is a freshman managing a semester or a family managing the cost of college, the winners are the ones with a system. If you want that system for your family, go to rsrlinks.com/keysteps. That's rsrlinks.com/keysteps. Set up your budget and your next steps in one place and start planning your money instead of chasing it. I'm Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening to the Borrow Smart segment, brought to you by rsrwealthbuilder.com, rsrwealthbuilder.com. Free.